Fateful turns of luck are common during an eclipse season, but I also want to talk about the fact that we have Mars squaring Jupiter right now, and Jupiter is in Cancer, ruled by the moon, which is going to be heavily affected by the eclipses. Squares, which is what Mars and Jupiter are doing, it brings things into reality. We cannot get away from it. It is here. It is in front of us, grounded on the earth. It is not up in the ethers anymore. It's now. So Mars being in Libra, having to do with our previous lunar node of the south node in Libra, interesting tracking point. This is going to be an accumulation of a couple of years of strategy, hard work, and luck. What have you done with your luck for a couple of years now? On a general basis, especially if you want the homework looking at your Libra, your Venus, and your 7th house. Specifics if necessary, okay? Also, if not related to the astrology chart, justice, commerce, intimate relationships, whether that be physically, intimate, emotionally, spiritually, you get the picture. Also, we have a visitor. Isn't he the cutest? Yeah. Going back to Mars squaring Jupiter though, okay. Sometimes in life, we are handed a certain kind of luck. It could be absolutely the worst thing you've ever experienced, and it's an entire season. It could be that you're just stuck in luck that's not super great, but it's also not super bad, and it's just sort of mediocre. Could be that you've had a really lucky season. Doesn't matter, okay? This square during eclipse season is gonna ask you for the previous couple of years, with the luck that you have been given, what the heckity heck have you done with it? An accumulation of that. We're having a reality check. How have I moved with that luck? What did I do with it? Have I done a good job? Probably. And if not, then you'll see that too. And with Mars, you can learn from it. Jupiter too. Jupiter is about the higher learning. Okay, so we have this picture of luck from the previous couple of years. What have you done with it? It's earned you something, probably more than a something. It's earned you a whole new season of luck. A whole new lucky strike of lightning shall come through in this eclipse season that says, hey, we saw you. We saw you, and you did it just like that. And now we're going to send you on this new discovery. We're going to send you on this new path with this new kind of luck. So you've earned a certain kind of luck. Now, I want to remind you that if things, for whatever reason, turn sour, that doesn't mean you earned bad luck. Sometimes, if we're looking at the bigger picture, I'm not saying it doesn't suck, okay? We're going to parentheses that. Moving back though. Sometimes in life, we have to go through the terrible seasons to prepare us for our successes. Manure is fertilizer, right? So if you, for some reason, end up in a season that is not the kind of luck that you want, maybe the spirits on your team and the spirits in your life are helping you understand how to move in the world when luck doesn't favor you. And that way, no matter the kind of luck you have, you will be favored because you have chosen what to do in that season. Ooh, I kind of like that. I don't like the bad seasons, but I kind of like that. So this is to help move away from the narrative of if luck changes and it's a bad turn, that is your fault, because that's wrong. That's not true. Take accountability and responsibility, change things as you need to. Great, congrats, you did it. We're humans. So sometimes we mess up a little bit. That's okay, we learn. And sometimes on a spiritual perspective, we've got to go through seasons that do not favor us. Savor the flavor, okay, if it's possible. And if you go through the season that doesn't favor you, then you get to the season that does favor you. Congrats. Not only have you earned luck where it's terrible, you've also earned luck where it's great. Cool. Also, this kind of reminds me too of in the Hunger Games when they're like, may the odds be ever in your favor. What odds in this rigged system? What are you talking about? The luck was never gonna be good. You see what I mean? Sometimes we have to go through that. But there was so much change that came out of that. There were so many people that were helped. There were so many da-da-da. You go look at the positives. Luck to me is a neutral thing. Depends on how we feel about it and our personal experience and what we do with it. So, some serious turns of luck accumulated by the previous couple of years. Grounding in reality. That's a pretty good synopsis. Be kind to yourself, okay? If things have been meh, or turn into something that is meh. We've all experienced a little bit of meh, Eh. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew that you do. I for sure will too. And hopefully it is a good turn of luck. I say all of that just to be in preparation. I like to sit in preparation in case things do turn a little bit. And Hopefully they don't. You know, hopefully you have earned some really good luck and things change in your favor and there's a lot of good stuff. Jupiter in Cancer is like sort of easy luck. Cool. And it's during the eclipse season, so however things are shifting, hopefully it is in your favor. And I'll talk to you soon. Happy eclipse season. He's sort of turning the other way, but he says happy eclipse season too. What a cutie.